time for no worry.
And don't start your conversation with hey. Hey is for horses.
Also, like,
No, you can't afford that weave. So, which man buy that weave for you?
No, man. Yeah,
this is it. This right here is the one. I mean, this is the one. The first time I ever see a 2-door match. Normally it have 4 doors, so you know this boy going all out. And he's another.
When Richard talks, Gigi listens.
So that is a land of lost opportunities. Before there was UWI, there was the Imperial College of Tropical Agriculture, which means that the center of all British research in the entire British Empire, upon which the sun never set, was located here. They sampled the entire place, knew exactly what could be planted where. You had the demise of Karen in 1975. I think there were 77,000 hectares, which works out to like 170,000 acres. Lord knows where that land has gone to, who it has been given to. But given the current political dispensation and the fact that you have a political regime that I think is intent on domination and long-term domination of their particular tribe. I heard a particular minister stand up and say there was only like 49,000 acres left that are lying fallow. Okay, out of that 170,000. So we have a land of lost opportunities where the paradigm has been on industrialization. But we look at the Gulf of Paria now and we see the thing that feeds us is the same thing that's going to kill us. That carbon-based industry where, the oil is spilt and they come and they use Corexit, which I knew exactly what they were going to use because they call the same company. And I had done the research into what Corexit does. And you end up in a situation where you can't even, you have marginalized communities like La Brea that have now essentially become unsustainable communities for all intents and purposes. So you end up in this funny position of this particular industrialized civilization that is killing us. You had the situation with Port of Spain recently, and that's something I sang about. Excuse me, very early when I got here. Yes, with the singer song, I think I'll sing the chorus for that song. The chorus went down. Nobody ain't looking, nobody can see, nobody ain't watching out for me. And that was a very weird song because it was a combination of love song and social commentary. Okay? It was a song about describing all of the ills in things like pollution and the burning dump, because I could smell it from the day that when the barometric pressure was just right. You go down there 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you could smell the fumes from that methane that's been burning there for donkey years. And it was a song about losing a love and telling her, well, come back home because you could watch for me and I go watch for you because nobody else take care about me.
Losing a love and telling her come back home. You want to go into that?
No, not really. Not really. Not really. But have you ever lost a love and felt like they should come back home? Answer the question.
No.
No? Once you put them out, is it? Gangster, boy. You're gangster. Not me, my heart. What am I going to tell you? What am I going to tell you? So that whole civilization is, as I said, is dystopian. And it's based on actually utopia. Because man goes about trying to build this utopian civilization. And it never works. It always ends up as dystopia. C'est la vie. Such is the life. So I think I should finish now. What do you think?
Richard, I think you should do Hammer and Pickford. I think you would make a difference by talking. I think it takes one person and one vision in order to make that difference. I think Malcolm X did it. I think Martin Luther King did it. Now let's see Richard.
You come back to the male chauvinistic paradigm.
You think so?
Yeah. that male masculine show.
Okay, then I will do it. So I'm going to do hammer and peg foot.
Beautiful. I tell you, it's the woman. Remember I told you, it is the woman that makes all the difference in the world. It is you. Until the woman changes. You know, look at Carnival. What profit is it really? If you look at Carnival, really and truly, the innovators of Carnival have become economically locked out of the Carnival. They're pulling rope and cleaning wee trucks, according to a friend of mine. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're pulling rope and cleaning wee truck. And Carnival, if you look at Carnival is woman. It's all about the woman spending money. Some have the money to do it. Some has gone borrow money. And we're living in a plantation society where the blanks will happily lend you money to consume, but not to be productive. Okay, and they're out there spending money for 2 or 3 days so they could blow off steam. I suppose it's a good investment because in Trinidad, if you didn't blow off steam, you would blow off. You're liable to blow off somebody's head. So it is up to the woman to make that change. Not that, it's entirely up to the woman, but as I say, I'm tired of the talk. Tired of the talk. Everybody's talking. Listen, talk radio, a bunch of ignorant people that talking. And a bunch of ignorant people calling in, talking. Not me. Yeah, not interested. Yeah, I don't, too much, I think you have to actually get down and do the work. You have to work. Okay? And as I said, the work that is necessary is a type of building sustainable communities where things like these large housing developments would be a no-no. In Trinidad, we took some of the best land, like down in Digo Martin there, that has excellent land for lettuce, with that cool valley breeze and that dew in the night, and built diamond veilers. And these kind of communities are no-no. I think what we should be building are small communities with an agrarian base around it. You have like one tractor that can be used by each person in their own individual plot. Okay, and you cooperate in terms of what exactly you will be planting, and so that community is, in essence, it won't be totally self-sustaining, but a self-sustaining community. I think that is the type of life that we should be looking at, a self-sustaining communities. The further you are from your food, the more inhuman you become. The system that we have of going into the grocery, and most of our food is imported, a lot of it genetically modified, containing all sorts of funny things. But as again, the world is in a funny place.